What's going on, everyone? In this test, we are going to be testing out the M1 as a content creation machine specifically for gamers. So I had a lot of people request doing League, so I got those tests done. I've currently played 2 games that I could show you some highlights, and really this is going to focus on, and almost like if I was I'm not a content creator from a highlight perspective, but if I was, kind of what would the day in the life be, kind of how would that workflow work out, how fast does Final Cut export or resolve, and even just like recording the content. So I'm on my friend's Discord, and we're just chatting it up. So just to give you some ideas of what the performance are, that's what one of the performances is, whatever cycles Discord takes. And then I'm just recording my screen with OBS. I will say that OBS is kind of better now. Let me remove this preview. There's a lot of bad issues with like window capture, and now it seems actually like really good, or at least not as laggy as it used to be. If you're familiar as a content creator using OBS, it used to lag a lot. So same as I've always been doing, 2 recording audio tracks, desktop as one, 8,000 on very fast, and then using the black hole to record desktop audio, and then the default microphone, which is what I'm using right here, and you're seeing the mic there. I actually also have another screen open as 1440p. And then other things that kind of affected the performance in one of the earlier games, I had parallels running, but I have now shut that down. So I'm going to be doing in post my commentary on the settings. And then kind of I'm just going to show you kind of like highlights and stuff of that nature, and then kind of talk about, you know, me editing this video you're going to be watching and how Final Cut is and stuff like that. So it's going to be like actually like a gaming content creator workflow. So hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you guys think of kind of the performance that you're seeing. It's gonna get us. Oh my gosh, get the heal. Oh my gosh. Let's get the back heel too. Oh my god, this guy wants to kill me. Too fast though. I'm like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Why didn't you tell me they had Mordecai? Whoa, whoa. We feasting. Should I go in here? I think so. Double kill. Oh, just kidding. I got greedy, dude. Dude, this guy, he thinks he can, dude. He thinks he can. He thought wrong, dude. So anyways, I started blasting. We're dead. Someone's at our house. They can kill us all. I'm a tank. Oh, I forgot to use Gore Drinker.
Yeah, the best thing I found so far is this turn.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Shield mode engaged. I have Gore Drinker. I forgot I have Gore Drinker. I forgot I have Gore Drinker. Bro, as soon as I remember I have an item, we just win, dude.
Dude,
It's that easy, bro. It's that easy. Just use your items.
Oh my god.
Just baited my entire team.
You sure goddamn did. Nice, dude. That guy gets fucked every time. Yeah, we did. Holy shit. Dude, this Aurelia just went fucking balls to the wall on him. Literally, if you look in the chat, Aurelia said, "I'm getting big," and then she just fucking wrecked.
All right, guys. So what you just watched was kind of this take right here of highlights. What I wanted to kind of talk about is kind of like a real life workflow. So, if you are a user who is posting, gameplay footage online or you're streaming online, just kind of some things I've picked up from kind of my experience in, content creation over the years. So one thing I know is from gaming, there's ways that you could take notes while gaming. Usually most full-time streamers, they have people there on Twitch and, they're tagging, clipping, stuff of that nature. But if you're solo and you're wanting to start up, I guess a tip for you is literally during your games, you have to mark down in notes. So I think it's helpful, to have multiple screens so you could just tag. There also is an OBS plugin you could get that you could press a hotkey and it gives you timers and markers. But you have to go back later. I don't know if it works for Mac. I know it works for Windows. So I'll give you my thoughts in the end from a conclusion perspective. If that's your workflow, should you get this machine or should you get a Windows machine? So kind of along that lines of thinking, and if I was just editing from a pure Mac standpoint versus Resolve, so I just posted the last video was GTA 5. Something that is kind of better in Resolve is when you're scrubbing through content, it plays back all the audio channels. So for example, if I record on multiple tracks on OBS, I can't hear or scrub through easily to the parts I want to get to as a content creator, versus if I'm in Final Cut, it only plays the first audio track in the scrubbing here. So you can see here in this audio and what's being played back. Now, unless I'm just complete noob, I don't know if there's a way to actually do that until you pull it into the timeline. And then once you pull it into the timeline, you have to actually go in and enable the second track. And then to get it also, you then have to expand the audio components to see it. So it's just so much stuff to do when instead in the Resolve, the way they handle it is just having separate audio tracks. And you can clearly see here, this is me speaking, this is the desktop audio. It's that simple. So kind of from a content creator workflow, Resolve runs very quickly. They just updated to 10.7.2. And then, with what you just saw as the content I posted here, it was just Final Cut in that highlights video. So I think the workflow is fine from a Mac perspective. Now, if I was doing Windows, I would obviously be limited to Resolve, but at least I'd be able to, one thing that I'm finding is bad with Mac OS as just like a streamer or content creator is audio tracks. So to capture audio, I've showed you guys you use Black Hole, but in Windows, you could actually have like unlimited amount of tracks. So I could put Discord on one track only, desktop audio on one track only, and my mic on one track only. On Mac, I'm limited to just 2 tracks in OBS that I could record because I can't separate the audio from Discord to be its own channel. So you kind of have to do the pre-mixing beforehand where your desktop audio is low, and then if you want to pick up your friend's noises, you might have noticed from the videos I posted, I couldn't really easily extract my friend's Discord voices, and so some of the conversations got lost, or some of the things, it's just from a content creator perspective, it's just bad. And that's a Mac OS limitation, which is not a limitation on Windows. So I would give plus for Windows. So besides that, editing on Final Cut was smooth. I don't have background rendering on, and I don't have, I'm doing the view of better quality. So I'm scrubbing through pretty easily, pretty good. And it was the same thing with Resolve. Kind of when you do the scrub through here on Resolve, it's, you have to click through the timeline. So it's pretty relatively instantaneous and smooth, I would say. no complaints there from a content creator perspective. If I was making gaming highlights and stuff of that nature, I do think Final Cut is kind of faster, and it has the pinch to zoom where Resolve doesn't have that capability. So that's kind of disappointing there. But yeah, besides that, guys, I mean, that's my take on, League of Legends highlights. And then also, if you were a content creator, if you're thinking about making this and you want to record content on OBS and stuff like that, Mac OS and this M1 Pro can't do the job. But I think a Windows computer would be better to fully, do your workflow. At the end of the day, it's about accomplishing the workflow. You're missing out on virtual audio tracks, and you're missing out on kind of just a little bit better stuff that you could do on Windows when capturing and streaming. Not that this device can't do, the MVP, minimal viable product, of getting something out there that you could edit. I just think it's not there yet in terms of what I would prefer. And that's my preference of someone who used to stream and stuff like that. But, I'm very capable of editing this content. I honestly prefer for Resolve to Final Cut, but both of them are optimized and they both export like really fast, even compared to my RTX, the G15 that you've seen in my Blender tests. This one's running better, smoother playback, no fan noise, running cool. So all that stuff that some people want, this has it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to end with just some raw gameplay footage because that's what some people really want to see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later. Alright guys, like I said, this is going to be the raw gameplay footage. So this is a voiceover of myself, and I'm just going to play Quinn. I was doing this in the background while recording on OBS, of course, and trying to clear up some background apps you can see here. So this is how, League runs, and in the thing I actually edit some of the settings, but you can take a look at that, and I'll leave it in the bookmarks of the YouTube as well. But I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay footage and kind of gives you some thoughts on I guess raw output if you were also recording on OBS. Alright guys, so this is the OBS output. When you record on full screen, it actually messes up your output. So if you're a Mac user, be sure to always check your OBS outputs. But you'll see here, I go change these settings to the native resolution, and you see this retina messed up in the beginning. So I go in and change. This is not like done in post. This is what the OBS output is. It kind of doesn't capture it correctly. That could be an issue for people who are content creators considering getting this. I've never seen Mac mess up in capturing a full screen like this before. But when I go to borderless, you can see the graphics here at about 150 frames per second. So pretty smooth if I'm reading that right. And you can just monitor the graphics or the FPS from time to time in this video. Obviously you saw there I'm running parallels, so there was also some random app that I was installing later in the gameplay footage. You saw in the highlights there was nothing running, so this is what you could expect.
A bird's eye view is the best advantage. It's smaller than the diagram. Enemy double kill. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Bird's eye view.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree. Enemy killing spree.
There's always a threat.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sometimes I swear that bird is just showing off. Need eyes on him. The plan, Val. Find me some time.
An enemy has been slain. Ace. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I live behind enemy lines.
Did the Iceborn rule this place, or was it the Watchers? These rules are so unclear.
Demacian needs heroes.
Let go.
Stay alert. We're in this together.
Frozen and alone.
Find me a path.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Books.
There's always a
An
trap.
ally has been slain.
Sometimes I swear that bird is showing up.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Buy me some time. It's smaller than the diagram. Vows stealing all the glory again. Smaller than the diagram.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. Ace. has destroyed a turret. Smaller than the red team has destroyed a turret. You have been slain.
See my robot? He probably fell in the abyss again.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
He packed something dangerous.